everyone, welcome back to another Nikolaki video with me, Nikolaki. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video because I'm going to be showing you how to screen record your games instead of actually recording my games and then editing them and posting them. So, the first method is for Windows 10, and Windows 10 only, and only in a game. The second method can be used for Windows 7 through 10, and for anything not just the game. So the first thing you want to do is go to Windows settings and then go to gaming and then go to game DVR. So now here is where the recording options are. I recommend setting maximum recording length to more than the default 30 minutes so you don't accidentally get cut off. And then record game audio only means, well, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but if someone is talking to you in the background in Discord or Skype or something, and you're talking to them, if you have that turned on, you will only hear yourself, and then you'll sound like you're talking to no one, because you won't hear them talking back. So if you're talking to someone else, and you want them to be in the video, just make sure you have this off. And then video frame rate, I recommend 60 FPS, because it just looks better in 60 FPS, unless you have a slow computer, or your game only runs at 30 anyway, then set it to 30. And if just standard or high doesn't really matter that much. It doesn't take that much more processing power for high, and it doesn't look that much better for high either, but I just like it on high because it's a higher bitrate. Anyway, now that we've gone through the settings, once you figure out which settings you want to use, you open up your game. So I like Minecraft, I'm just going to use Minecraft as a sample. Then all you have to do is press Windows, Alt, and R. And then click those, and then once this little thing pops up in the right hand corner, any second now, there we go, there is a very simple interface. So stop recording, turn the microphone on or off, and you can move this around with this little thing. I just like to leave it up in the top right corner though, usually. So then once I'm done recording, I press stop, this little thing will pop up saying, hey, guess what, it finished recording. So then what you want to do is not click this, because it won't take you to the right place. I click it all the time by accident, and then I remember, oh yeah, took me to the wrong place again. So what you want to do is go into your file explorer, then go to videos, and then go to captures. And in captures you will see all your Minecraft recordings, and it will have the date and time that it was recorded on there. So there we go. So let's just hop in here. And then we see the recording. Let me try that again. There we go, now it's playing. So now we see the recording, and as you see, you don't see that little interface up there, you just see my mouse moving around. So there we go, that's the first method, and now I will hop into the second method in just a second. So the second method is using a third-party open source software, might I add, program called ShareX. It's for Windows 7, 8.1, and 10. This is the second method I'm going to show you. So you just Google that, get sharex.com, download it and install it like usual. Once it's downloaded and installed, you should see it around here somewhere, wherever you installed it. You know how to install a file, I'm assuming. So then you open it up, and here it is. And now you want to, first thing you want to do is go to start and stop screen recording. Once you click that, it will prompt you, instead of starting a screen recording, it will prompt you, hey, do you want to download something called FFmpeg? Press yes or accept or something like that. It will download and install that automatically for you, and then once that's done, just click out of that menu bar or whatever it is and come over here to task settings. So you want to set up your screen recorder settings. The default will be set at 30. I recommend 60 as usual. And then and also ask for confirmation when aborting is not on by default. I recommend turning that on, because if you accidentally press abort instead of stop, it will not save your video file. So once you're done with that, all you gotta do is come up here to screen recording options, and then these will be blank. You need to install recorder devices. You just need to press that. It will install them, And then, once those are installed, these should pop up by default. Leave these on here. Virtual audio capture is the way that it records the output of your speakers of your game. So like if you wanted to hear the game sounds, you need to install this. So then what you want to do, make sure it's on X264, and the CRF is on default 28. I set it down to 23. The lower number means it's better quality, higher number means it's worse. So it goes all the way down to 0, which is way too good for games, and it goes all the way up to 51, which is way too terrible for games. I recommend 23 and the preset on ultra fast, unless you have like a super duper fast computer like Core i9, something like that, then you can probably set it to something like fast or medium or something. But then what you want to do is you just don't mess around with anything else, just leave it as it is, press X again, and now you can record what you want. So as you can see right here, Shift plus print screen means start and stop recording using the custom region. So what that means is you want to minimize that, open up your game, and then press Shift and find the print screen button, PRTSC, somewhere on the rightish side of your keyboard next to the number pad, and then press those together and you will see this little thing pop up. Just click the window that you want to record. I'm assuming it's the game, and then there we go. Now it's recording. As you can see, it'll record. You can press that to stop recording, or you can press that to stop recording, and if you don't want to save it, then you press abort. So we're done here. So now I will see, that's why you want to enable that setting I said earlier. Stop, and now it says where to find it, so you can either click this thing to watch it immediately, or go to File Explorer, then to Documents, then to Share X, there it is, then to Screenshots, and then it will be in the month and year of your month and year. And then you'll find whatever recordings there were in here with the date and time that they were recorded. However, make sure you know that it is in 24-hour time. Since it's 3:06, it says 15:05 because that's when it started recording. So now you can see it worked, it recorded everything, and you obviously don't see that little interface down there. However, apparently you do see that. Anyway, now that that is over, the tutorial is over. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and maybe check out Placidus' channel as well. Thanks for watching, everybody, and bye!